You're ready to go buy your house. Let's talk about some things you need to know and things you need to avoid. So you've made the decision. You're ready to purchase a home, whether it's your first home or a subsequent home from the one that you have now. There are some things that you need to know and things that you need to avoid during the process. First and foremost, I would tell you that you need to be pre-approved. Pre-approved and know your budget. These things go together because getting yourself pre-approved is going to lead you to the area in which you can truly make that purchase. If you're looking at an area where your pre-approval isn't going to get you into any of the homes in that community, then don't even shop there, because undoubtedly you're going to fall in love with the home and then you're going to be discouraged with the process, and it'll set you back. So knowing where you can afford to live and what your budget is very important, and it starts you down that right path. Second, I would say, is understanding that you're going to need to compromise on the home itself. Very few instances, as actually none, where the house literally had everything one of my clients wanted. Start with what's important, the things that you cannot change: the neighborhood, the location, the geography of it, the school district, those things that are not going to change about the home. If you don't like the kitchen, you can always change the kitchen later. But start with those things as your priority when evaluating a home for a purchase. The other, or the next thing I would say is, when you're out home shopping, is calling the realtor whose name is on the sign. You can get basic information from there, but having that agent represent you in the purchase of the home that they're selling creates a situation that honesty is their first obligation is to get the best deal for the seller. Not for you, for the seller. That's who they're obligated to serve. Having your own agent, which in California you don't pay for, you have a representative whose interests are your interests. That's the important part. Don't call the seller's agent unless you're just getting basic info. And even then, I would tell you that could be problematic. So, inspections. This is right now. It's a seller's market, and it's a different market. It's kind of hard to explain, but waiving inspections takes away knowledge, and knowledge when making a purchase this big is very important. So I would not waive the inspections, or if you did waive the inspections, still get an inspection. It doesn't but you're just saying it's not going to affect the deal. Again, that's risky. Don't skip inspections. That's my absolute advice. The last thing I would tell you is this. You need to find a real estate agent to represent you. You need to ask questions. You need to have an agent you trust. You need Homes by Sergeant Dave. Look, straight talk and advice in the real estate market is critical to you feeling confident in making the best decisions in the purchase of a home. For most people, this is the largest purchase they will ever, or investment they will ever make in their lifetimes. Do it with someone that you can trust. Ask questions. Ask a lot of questions. Always be armed with good information. The last thing in closing, okay, congratulations. You just got your offer accepted. You're in escrow. Aha. Now, resist that temptation to go out and start buying appliances, and having a shopping spree, and getting the furniture, and celebrating with a new car. Don't get any new debt. No new debt. What happens when you do that? As the lender is continuing to process, your credit changes, your debt to income changes, and the next thing you know, you no longer can qualify for the home. No buying anything when you're in escrow. All right? I look forward to hearing from you. I'm Dave with Homes by Sergeant Dave. I'm your real estate warrior. Hire an agent you can trust. That's me. Look forward to hearing from you. Give me a call.